So here is your first exclusive look at the Jordan Challenge. First thing first, I show the My Career and My Team rewards, which I guess is good. Jordan Challenge is supposed to be like a separate experience, so I guess it's kind of nice that you get anything for a different game mode. One thing to note as well is we're not Jordan. We're not as goated as Jordan, so you don't have to do all three of the challenges in one game. You can complete one challenge at a time. Do the challenge, focus on one challenge, and then come back to complete the others if something is a little too difficult. I played with the filters on. When you see these filters are like true to life at the time. It's this filter is funny because you can't even make out the names. That's how like grainy it is. It's hard to even see a player name. Just know that Jordan will always be at shooting guard, and I think he plays every minute of every game. They'll sub out the rest of the team, but Jordan will stay in. He has like unlimited stamina, so then you don't have to worry about not having a good player on the court. When you look at this gameplay, first and foremost, do not judge me. One, because I haven't played Play Now in like the past few 2Ks, and two, you're actually gonna suck at playing 2K23. You're not gonna be good because you're gonna try to play it like it's 22, and that is not the case. This is a completely different game, and you cannot play it like how you play 22 unless you turn the stamina off, which a lot of people was doing. But I don't think you could do that in a Jordan challenge. I think you have to play with default settings as well. You'll see me driving to the rim a lot, but I would highly suggest to shoot mid ranges. It's like the floor spacing is like how it is at that time. The paint will probably always be crowded. In this game, in this first challenge, there is no 3 point line. So you have two, probably have like one other person that can shoot. Jordan could shoot threes off the rip. He's already probably a 99 overall, even in college. I was also driving to the rim a lot because I was trying to get contact dunks. I was trying to see like new animations for contact dunks, but I was just getting it wrong. Like the whole first couple games, and or like the first game and a half. And even here, you'll see me go into settings to look at the contact dunks with the meter. That's what I was trying to do with the meter. You can get contacts with just the analog, holding it right and left. And I haven't tried just pressing square for a contact, but if you use the analog, you can get contacts without the dunk meter. And the dunk meter, speaking of dunk meters, I swap between like all the meters and the effects throughout these Jordan challenges. There's one meter I do not suggest at all, which I'll show in a different Jordan challenge. It's like some skinny bar. So if you got any gameplay related questions, just hit me up. I'll be in the comment section to answer anything Jordan challenge or gameplay related.
Guard Michael Jordan has been fantastic, averaging about 13 points per game, shooting well over 50% from the field. Jordan is a big game player.
And for the Hoyas, Clark, the 7-foot freshman, Pat Ewing leads the way.
You know what, Kevin? Defensively, I don't know if I've seen anybody better than Ewing. Controls the paint, protects the rim, and you can be assured that Pat Ewing is going to make it tough for Carolina to score the ball inside.
And even as a freshman, he will have an impact on this game.
Yeah, I agree.
In the Hoyas backcourt, Sleepy Floyd and Roy Duncan, with John Nash and Harold McRae at the forward. And star Pat Ewing is the 5. For UNC, it's Adam Barnett and Michael Jordan at the guard spots. At forward, Craig Bacon and All-American James Worthy. And Sam Perkins is the center.
These schools' talented freshmen, they will have a lot to say about who wins tonight.
Good awareness that time to put the shot right back up before the defense could react.
Outside Jordan. Perkins with the screen for Jordan. He is hauled in by the Hoyas. Clark, Ewing, and Jordan. Incredible freshman talents in different ways.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, Ewing's MO is to dominate the inside defensively, rebounding and blocking shots, rim protecting, scoring near the hoop. Jordan is looking to get his by shooting and slashing. Play lockdown perimeter D. Boy, it's a joy to watch both of these guys play, and I can't wait to see them get after it.
I can't wait either. Perkins with the screen for Jordan. Over Duncan. A nice shot by Jordan. Clark and Mike, as we know, two big rule differences between the college and NBA game. No three-point line in NCAA basketball. And Clark, no shot clock as well.
Yeah, I think those rules, Kevin, favor teams that focus on the inside play. Guys like Pat Ewing. It also rewards those teams that are patient. Teams like UNC, who are prone to play a delay game at times.
And a dream deferred. The Tar Heels back once again in this championship game. For more, let's go to our championship sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. When you think about North Carolina, they are seeking their first national title in 25 years. They've been so close so many times. 4 times they were national runners-up, including last year. Sam Perkins and James Worthy are back from that team. They each said they learned a lot from last year's run in the tournament. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. And for the Tar Heels, Mike, tonight, the X Factor might be a freshman.
This Michael Jordan kid is special. He lives for these big moments. Told me he wished he could have played last year. Might have been a different result.
Stage doesn't seem too big for him, does it, Mike?
Never. You know, before this weekend, none of these guys have played in a dome. It's hard to shoot in these places, Clark.
Yeah, you know, I think sometimes, Mike, that's a tad overrated, but there is something to the fact that your depth perception is a little bit off. You can't really simulate what it's like in a dome. So I think you look for these teams to really attack and not settle for jump shots. Got a hand on it, but just couldn't quite reel it in.
But you love the activity there, putting in the effort and keeping the offense honest.
Green, he's checked in for the Hoyas. Worthy the pass to Jordan. Perkins with a screen on Duncan. Jordan. That one a tad off line to the right, but drops in for him. Jordan's got 6.
While older players like James Worthy might be the leader of UNC, youngster Michael Jordan is the fire of the Tar Heels.
And how unique is it? We don't often see a freshman, Mike, starting in the national championship game. Jordan certainly a guy to keep an eye on. He's an incredible athlete and a tremendous competitor.
Michael Jordan, what a leaper!
Flying high, Jordan levitates.
Assisted, Adam Barnett.
Jordan's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. Outside, Green. Now the pass to Ewing. And stolen by Perkins. And now the Tar Heels on the break. Extra emphasis from Worthy, looking to avenge that title loss last year.
Able to rattle the rim with a little flash to boot.
Floyd passes to Ewing. They can't stop Ewing around the bucket.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Ewing's gone 5 of 7 from the field. That's over 71% actually.
Well, this UNC team, they're known for their delay game. Without a shot clock, they'll hold the ball late, which in turn will shorten the games.
And you know, Mike, that style's worked extremely well for them this season. North Carolina has won 15 straight games and overall 31-2.
Here's Jordan. Passes to Barnett. Back to Jordan. Worthy, a screen on Duncan. Here's Jordan. And Michael Jordan is into double figure. The freshman wants the spotlight, you can tell. Here's Floyd. Here's Ewing. And it's Jordan with the rebound. North Carolina leading. The kick out to Worthy. Pass to Bacon. Pass to Jordan. Over Duncan. Jordan with another miss.
Playing in his final game at Georgetown, senior guard Eric Sleepy Floyd with just about 2,300 career points. Floyd is the all-time leader in Hoyas basketball history.
Ewing against Perkins. Floyd passes to Duncan. Now Ewing. Over Perkins. And there's Patrick Ewing on the assist from Duncan. Duncan's got 3 assists tonight. And Clark, the man they call Sleepy. Floyd is 6'3", and some kind of excitement for the Hoyas.
Love the way he plays with such flair and enthusiasm and energy. He's the focal point of the Georgetown attack, and I really expect Sleepy Floyd to be a first-round draft pick in the upcoming NBA draft.
He is a dynamo for sure.
Yep.
Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
The conference freshman of the year, guard Michael Jordan, appears headed to stardom.
Do not test Pat Ewing. Wow, try someone else.
The 7-footer Patrick Ewing in the mind of the Tar Heel shooter.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. 14 points for Patrick Ewing.
Floyd, a willing passer and a nice feed that time. Very popular as Sleepy in the Hoyas locker room.
And the Tar Heels call time here. Bailey just checked in for Duncan. Here's Jordan. 10 points for him. And young Michael Jordan, born in Brooklyn. Clark, he grew up in Wilmington, North Carolina.
And Kevin, it's well chronicled, but Jordan didn't make his varsity basketball team until he was a junior. It's an indication of how everybody's journey to development is different. Michael used that slight, though, as fuel, becoming a high school All-American. Michael Jordan, one to keep tabs on as his career progresses.
Weber, he's checked in for the Hoyas.
Something that makes Michael Jordan's performance even more impressive, he's only a freshman. And here he is in the starting 5 of the finals.
Georgetown center Pat Ewing, the 7-foot freshman sensation, was born in Jamaica. Played lots of soccer and cricket as a youngster. His family moved to Boston for high school, and the rest is history.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for North Carolina. It's a 3-point game. Well, Gastonia, North Carolina, a small town of less than 50,000 people, features 2 stars in tonight's title game. David Aldridge has more.
Hey, Kevin, thanks very much. Now, James Worthy of North Carolina and Sleepy Floyd of Georgetown both hail from Gastonia. While they grew up going to church together, they went to rival high schools. Despite James being highly recruited and Floyd going under the radar, it was Sleepy's Hunter Hess High that got the better of James's Ashbrook in the 1977 state title game.
David, that is a great story and very interesting. Thank you very much. Hey, Mike, they say Gastonia, North Carolina, pretty much shut down tonight, all glued to the game.
You are correct. Everyone in that town is watching this game. Worthy with a chance to avenge the state title lost with a national title win.
Wouldn't that be something? Coach, freshmen are going to have a big say who wins tonight. We were just talking about that. Carolina's Michael Jordan, Georgetown's Pat Ewing.
Fairly even thus far. It's rare in a title game to focus so much on the freshman, but Jordan and Ewing are special.
Very special. Adams, he's checked in for North Carolina. And naturally, Coach, when the Ewings moved to Boston, Pat picked up the game of basketball.
Boy, did he ever. Becoming one of the most sought-after recruits ever. Pat visited a few schools, including North Carolina, but Ewing picked Georgetown.
I think you like Big John Thompson, didn't you?
In this huge game, Michael Jordan is stepping into the spotlight.
Green, the screen. Here's Bailey. Here's Ewing. Down it drops through the net for his 9th bucket. He is 9 for 13 so far. Mike, when we take a look out on the court, so much talent out there right in front of us on the floor.
Kevin, there are at least 5 bona fide NBA players in this game. Ewing, Jordan, Perkins, Floyd, Worthy. A star-studded championship game.
The pass to Bailey. Looking for Ewing, he gets it there. Over Worthy. Again, Georgetown.
This young man can carry the load for you offensively, and he can do it all night. And that pass just got away from him, well off his target.
And the Tar Heels making a change here. Perkins is checked in. La Hoya is also changing it up. McRae is checked in for Ewing. Davis is subbed in for Nash. Jordan inside. And Jordan slams it in.
The way Jordan flies through the air, it's not like other guys. He's still going up when others are coming down.
34 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Bailey. No points in the game yet for him. Outside, Davis. All alone. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Jordan's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With 2 seconds left, explosive on the bounce. Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan literally can fly.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for the Tar Heels. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We'll return shortly.